Remember when loading up a match and getting called every obscenity in the book was part of the fun? You couldn't even get off for the day without learning a new word by the end of it. But nowadays, toxicity is almost different. It's not even fun toxic anymore. It's so unenjoyable. And left and right, it's killing more and more games and getting more and more people to switch from multiplayer games or just turn off comms in general. And in this episode of Shy's The App Session, we're going to talk about what changed and what this shift in toxicity is. So to start, what even was special about old school toxicity? What was special about back in the day? Now hear me turning old. My hair just turned gray when I said that back in the day. I feel like I had to start shaking my cane. But I actually just watched a clip of it. I was playing on my computer and I loaded up a clip of Black Ops 2 because I saw someone talking about it. And in the clip, it literally starts with 6 grown men on the mic screaming at each other. You can't hear what one person is saying. We're not even like screaming at each other. We're just screaming. And everyone is just shouting at each other, just saying stupidity. Shut up. You're bad. Your mother. Like... It was just everything you could think of. But while they're shouting this, they're all playing. They're all try-harding. They're all sitting here enjoying the game still. Nowadays, if you go look in a match of Marvel Rivals, once anyone starts, that's the end of the game. Oh, no. I'm sitting in spawn. I'm Rocket Raccoon. Good luck. It's not even clever anymore. It's just, I'm here to make the game as unenjoyable for you as possible. It's nothing more to it. That's what it feels like, at least. But we'll go more into that later. Matches were pretty much like verbal WWE matches. Like, we were just sitting there, just going at it forever. Every match we went into, it couldn't be like normal. It was lame. It wasn't a real search and destroy match or a real TDM if someone wasn't cursing somebody out. It just didn't feel right. The COD pretty much anyone remembers is, ya mama. No, yo mama. You know, speaking of that, one time I was playing, and some guy was talking about me at the bottom of the leaderboard, and I'm trying to pull it together. I'm trying to climb up so I can at least start talking trash to him. But I decided to unmute my mic before I even started going up on the leaderboard. I was still bottom of the leaderboard, bench warming down there. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to talk trash back. I'm like 14 years old at this point. And I unmute my mic. And this dude, as soon as I unmuted, it's like he was waiting for it. He was plotting on it. It's like, ooh, come on, say something. I dare you. As soon as I unmuted my mic, I inhaled to start talking. And he said, I just know you black. What? I heard like the Uncle Ruckus theme start. What does he mean by that? I heard them big nostrils inhale. Shut up, monkey. What? Oh my God. Meanwhile, I'm sitting there like warming up. I'm like, yeah, yo mama. I'm about to fire off at him. And I just stopped instantly. I'm sitting there. I had to rethink my life. I'm like, he didn't just say that, right? How did he know? Wait a minute. Seriously, how did he know that? Do I really inhale that loud? He had me going into private calls with myself, turn on that audio feedback on the Turtle Beaches that you used to have, trying to inhale, seeing if they could hear it. I'm sitting there like, did he really? Is it that loud? How did he know that? Had me pulling out a mirror and stuff, looking at myself. Well, they are kind of big, ain't they? But it was creative. It was funny. And it wasn't like he quit the game. He was talking trash and throwing, or it was just about my gameplay. It was clever stuff. It was jokes. It felt like part of the game. It felt like almost a community. The community was this stuff. Just a whole bunch of people on a game, venting, saying stupid stuff, enjoying ourselves. And it wasn't hateful, right? Those same people, we load into a match at like 3 a.m. and some grown man, he's sitting there 35 years old. Yeah, I just got laid off my job. Lost my wife. She divorced me. Yeah, it's rough, guys. I'm trying to enjoy myself tonight. And all of a sudden, we're comrades. We're best buddies. No, nothing bad. Or even if it's anything bad, it's jokes. It's to cheer him up. It's to say something nice, you know? Nowadays, it's just all hate. It's not even fun. It's nothing about it. We're not a community anymore. It's not like we're buddies or a couple of guys just talking or whatever. It's hate. Or I'm trying to make this as unenjoyable as possible, which gets us into modern toxicity. It literally is just frustration. It's like someone got on the game just to make everyone else's day worse. Like, I can't think back. As far as I think back, I can't think of any real games, like not much at least, in Black Ops 2 or any of the old games that I used to play, like Modern Warfare 3. I can't remember people quitting the game or throwing the match. Anytime we played, throwing didn't exist, right? People just didn't really throw when they were talking trash. They talked trash and got angry. They talked trash and all of a sudden their testosterone turned into Mr. Olympia levels. Like they were ready. They're like, oh, word? Oh, you talking trash. Let's see who's the top leaderboard at the end of the game, right? And it just doesn't exist now. In Marvel, if you start talking trash to somebody, they're throwing. They are going to make sure you lose the game. Or they're just going to leave. That is so foreign to me, you don't understand. I can't understand the idea of leaving a match or throwing a match when you're upset. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Now, some of the comments in my last video I got was about, like, it might be a reflection of society that the community is so bad, which, not to get, like, political or anything like that, I'm gonna ignore, right? Some part of me, if we're being realistic, some part of it has to be a little bit of that, right? It's common sense. As communities change, as different generations come in, communities will change, right? It's gonna happen. A shift will always happen. Just like 20 years from now, we might be looking back at Marvel Rivals right now or games right now. Wow, I wish it was still like that. So, I mean, stuff changes. But it's so unenjoyable. It's not like we're roasting each other. It's not like we're having fun. It's not like we're still going to win the game or try to win the game at the end of the day. We're here to make it a bad game. We're here to make it not fun. And it sucks because what's the point of gaming? Don't we get on to have fun? Don't we get on to have some kind of competition? If you're playing ranked, you want to be competitive. It's called competitive. So is it competitive to just say, I don't like this guy. Me throw game. That doesn't make much sense to me. Also, if you guys have any crazy gaming stories, for example, Marvel Rivals, or maybe like mine from Black Ops 2, leave it down below. I'd love to read them, as long as YouTube doesn't auto-censor them because they're too crazy. But I think this is a good time to have the middle of the yap. And if you guys are new here, this is the part of the video where I talk to the audience. And if you want to skip it, I always leave timestamps. Now, first of all, look, I uploaded again 2 days in a row. Well, twice a week, two times in a week. So it's good enough. But if this is not your first time watching me, this is probably going to be my new style of content from my old content. More commentary videos. I want topics to talk about. And I also just think it's better for longevity, you know, especially since I don't really want to be tied to one game. It's just not as fun. And, I mean, if this does well, yippee! We have yapping content, you know, I just yap about stuff for you guys. So if you do enjoy it, and if you are a first-time viewer of this, subscribe. I like yapping about stuff, and I'm trying to keep it yapping about gaming, so if you like video games, perfect. But I just want to take a second. I'm gonna make this middle of the yap short. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. I was so stressed out last month about a whole bunch of stuff, and I stopped uploading, and now with the last video doing pretty well, hopefully this one does way better, because I think this is a way better topic, way more broadly appealing. I pray it does well, because I think it's a very good video, or very good topic of a video, so we'll see. If this does well, I'm gonna cry and take off my pants and like swing it around. I don't know, dude. Also, thank you guys so much for 50,000 subs. I love you guys so much. We're halfway to my plaque, my first own plaque. And it's only been a year and I hit 50K subs. So, yippee! Anyways, thank you guys so much for everything. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for enjoying my Marvel content. If you want AIM coaching or Marvel Rivals coaching, check out the link in the description. Anyways, back to yapping. Now, what does this mean for gaming? Does it mean all games are just going to be terrible? Oh, no more fun? Honestly, it's an interesting topic. First of all, I loved Marvel Rivals when it first came out. When it came out, it was as close to back in the day, like Overwatch when it first came out and stuff, as I've ever experienced in gaming in such a long time. The people were fun. There were so many memes. There was so much like social media stuff about it. I don't know how to describe it. The memes around the game, the content around it, everything was so reminiscent of my younger days. You know, I'm only, 23, 24, something. I forget my age sometimes. I'm getting old. I guess I'm 24 this year. Let's go. But this game was close to it. But I feel like all of that is gone. I cannot load in a match now without someone throwing, someone rage quitting, someone just being annoying, a man-child. I can't load in a game and not see that. It just doesn't exist. It's so unenjoyable. But the good part about that is I think there's still hope. I just think it takes the right game to attract it, you know? Because I saw it again. It did exist. Funny Toxic existed, you know? It stopped. It's most of the people that were Funny Toxic, maybe they went back to their original game. Maybe they're all like CS players. I don't know. But it was fun. It was a really fun game for 3 months. After that, Marvel I lost interest. It's just not fun loading in a match and having to basically 1v6 because I have 2 teammates that are like cursing each other out. I have one who left and I have one sitting in spawn because he's mad at life. I don't know. But if you enjoyed this video, YouTube thinks you'll enjoy this one too. So check that one out and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I love you guys. Have a good one. God bless you.